Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Well, I came out here to do some work today, and this is what I found. We had a blizzard last night that started. I gotta try to stay out of the wind here. We got 20-mile-an-hour winds today. I don't know if you can see the trees over there, but it's very windy out there. We had 20-mile-an-hour winds and rain last night, and it was beating against the door. This door is really jacked up, so it leaked. And it's all under there, all through here, under the tractor, and the drain is right there. So it is making its way towards the drain, but this is solid ice over here. So I went over to the greenhouse and got the torpedo heater, and what I'm going to do is try to melt this stuff, and I got a squeegee, and I'll squeegee it down into the drain. And after that, I'm going to put the heat onto the tractor to see if I can melt out any water that's in either in the gearboxes or possibly in the transmission. I don't know. I had a gentleman that commented on this thing being stuck, and he said water can get in there and freeze up, and we'll see if that's the case with this. So I'm gonna shut this door. Well, first I gotta shovel that snow away from the door. I don't know if I can get out here without the wind really messing up the microphone. But we have, there's a drift, I don't know, it's probably 4 feet high right in front of the greenhouse. But the greenhouse itself has no snow around it, just like that burn barrel. Stationary objects, when you have high wind like that in a blizzard, like a car or the house or the greenhouse, and actually right here too, you can see how there's not much up against the building itself. It moves away a little bit, so you're pretty clear right around the buildings and stuff. But that's the way the greenhouse is. It looks pretty cool over there, except the ton of water we got a lot of wind. The ton of water we got last night, I don't know how much it rained, but it got pretty wet everywhere. The greenhouse is pretty soggy inside, so I'm gonna have to deal with that when it comes time. If it stays like that, I'll just put something to stand on. I don't want to stand in water when I'm working out there. Okay, I'm gonna get this fired up and start thawing the place out, and while that happens, I'm going to do what I came out here to do today, and that is try to find a place for everything in this area. I'm hoping to get my welding circuit done because I have to make a bracket for the greenhouse fan, and I need to get back to the drywall. So I got a real busy week coming up, and I got to deal with this right away. About 1 inch of ice up onto the door. I had to kick the door open this morning. This door should be up about 2 inches, and I'm gonna have to do that, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But it's always been too low. And we got this hill, so a lot of water comes this way. So now I'm gonna have to take a hammer, break that back a bit, and I'm gonna have to run the heater all over the place, run it in a couple different areas to thaw this out. What a pain in the ass. If it's not one thing, it's two. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna grab that other cyclone fan and put 2 fans on this fiasco here overnight. I had to melt by the door there so the door would actually close. This morning the door was frozen shut, but it's still got some ice underneath it down there, but it'll work. I had to get this area opened up so I can do some electric work tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing electric work in a puddle, but it really doesn't matter anyways because I will be shutting off the electric over at the box over there, so there won't be any electric here to start with, but I will dry this out. I'm going to put the fan on this tonight, and that'll actually melt a lot of the ice too, because the air in here is 40 some degrees and the floor is really cold. So the fans, you can see this is only on for about 10 minutes and it already dried a pretty good area. So looks like I'll be coming back and forth to move fans around tonight. Try to dry it out a little bit, especially this aisle right here. It was so slippery working today. Thought I was gonna bust my head open. But I moved this over here so that I have enough room over here to cut my drywall. I don't have much room in here. I'll be able to get that one piece in, and then it's going to get real awkward after that. I think there only is 2 or 3 pieces in there on the ceiling. So tomorrow I have to work without electricity, so I will get that outlet in. The outlet is for the welder. It is, I believe, a 30, oh wait, it might be a 60 amp outlet. I can't even remember. I got all the materials are right there, so it's what is suggested for this. So I'm gonna get that set up. I need to be able to weld so I can make a bracket for the Schaefer fan for the greenhouse. I will be planting this week. I believe it's Friday is the 15th, so a lot of work this week. I have tomorrow that is sunny, so like I said, the electric has to get done tomorrow. Then 3 days of rain where I can come back and work on drywall, and then that takes me right up to Friday where, oh no, actually I have to get the hood set up for the greenhouse tomorrow as well. Today was kind of a mess. I was supposed to get that electric done today, so hopefully I can get everything done tomorrow if I don't have to deal with this too much. But I need to get the hood done in the greenhouse and get the barrels, the water barrels filled in there for thermal mass. So it's going to be a real tight week. I also need to get down to the vineyard and prune all the vines. But that needs to wait until the snow's gone because I have to bring a wheelbarrow with me and keep loading that up and putting the cuttings on a pile. Busy, busy, busy week. So make sure you subscribe and click on the update button so that you receive notification when I post the new videos. Thanks for watching and have a great day.